early turnover, and Tampa Bay breaks the match open with a brilliant right-footed finish.
Well, the sun has yet to set on the inaugural season of the Tampa Bay Sun. The ladies are heading to the playoffs with the semifinal match kicking off on our home turf. So here to talk about this exciting goal, the first season for the Sun, and the impact the organization is making right here in the community is Rachel Jolly, the program director of the Tampa Bay Sun Foundation. So welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having us today.
Oh my goodness, what an exciting time for our home team. So I would love to start here. Can you talk about why it was so, significant to have this professional ladies soccer team here in our area?
Yeah, I mean, I'm from St. Pete, born and raised, and I grew up playing the game, and back then the only place to watch professional women's soccer was the national team, the U.S. national team.
Right.
So seeing this moment kind of happen for women's sports where you have multiple leagues, teams, and really getting to root on these athletes and players is pretty incredible. And to have it right here in our own backyard, first year of the Super League, and we're in the semis. Really, really incredible. So.
Okay, it's major. So the game is happening this weekend, right? Who are we playing?
We are playing Dallas. So we'll be playing Dallas on Saturday night.
Okay,
yes.
I will be cheering for Tampa, even though I grew up in Dallas. I'm cheering for the Sun for sure. And so tickets still available to that game?
Yep, you can get tickets at TampaBaySunFC.com.
Okay, so how close are we to expanding, the teams who were a part of this Tampa Bay legacy? I mean, we're really close, huh?
2 games.
2 games.
Right? Essentially, you got this weekend, and then you got the final. So we're just going to, one game at a time, but assuming we're going to be in that winner's circle.
Okay,
so.
I'm so excited. So I will definitely be cheering you all on. But I'd love to talk for a moment about the foundation. This is something that is new.
Yes.
And so the Sun just continued to make an impact right here in the community. So can you talk about what you guys have done so far and what you hope to do in the future with the foundation?
Absolutely, yeah. So we really use soccer as a vehicle for youth. And vehicle meaning we focus on the soccer, but it's a lot about, the character development, right?
Yeah.
Sport has a lot to offer. And one of our main things is that, you probably know this, youth sports are pay to play. And a lot of what we do is accessible. So we're bringing the game into spaces where kids might not get the opportunity otherwise.
Yeah.
So we have co-ed programs. We have a girls-centric program where it's just for girls, so they have that space to come and have fun, learn soccer, but also learn about all of the benefits, leadership skills, courage, discipline, all of those things that sport has to offer.
Yeah.
So very soccer-oriented for sure.
Okay, I love it. We're looking at the footage right now. The kids look like they're having a blast.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Yes.
And, for you personally, because you grew up, playing soccer, playing sports, what impact has it had on you as an adult? Some of the things, some of the lessons that you learned, some of the, trials that you guys went through as a team?
Totally, yeah. Sport is immeasurable, the impact of it. I can't honestly say enough good things about it. And, the lessons are always there. I think it's about if we choose to take them or not, and that's what we teach the kids too.
Yeah.
We have those lessons, but for me, I think it's also about that teamwork and that learning to collaborate, right? Those are the life skills that soccer, sport can offer kids. And that's why we think every kid deserves the opportunity to do that, is to have access to that space to do those things.
Absolutely. Well, you brought a special friend with you here today. Who is this that we're looking at on camera?
This is
right now?
Soleil.
Hello. Hi. Oh my goodness. Is this the official
She is our mascot,
for the
yes.
Sun?
We adopted her at the Gasparilla Children's Parade this year.
Okay.
So she's a new baby, but also our forever teammate. And yeah, big fan of Soleil.
Ooh, and a big cheerleader for our ladies.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, look at this tutu. Absolutely fabulous. So Soleil will be out there this weekend.
Yeah,
yes.
Soleil is a main event at the games.
Oh,
so
I can see why.
Come dance with her, cheer with her. It is a great time at the matches.
Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. And we said earlier that tickets are still available. The game is this Saturday?
This Saturday.
Where does it take place?
Riverfront Stadium.
Okay.
And 7:30 p.m. on Saturday night.
Okay, got to go and get your tickets right now. And then looking ahead, do you guys have any events with the foundation that are coming up maybe a little bit later this year?
Yeah, so in July we're actually celebrating Disability Pride Month with an event called Pros and Pals. And so we'll bring the players out from the Sun, and they will come out and play with youth with disability.
Yeah.
So that'll be opening up registration, so people can be on the lookout for that on our social media, the foundation's social media, to register.
Perfect.
And then we have some fall program coming up with the girls-centric program called Rise Up Soccer Club, where it's a free-to-play space, and it's a 4-week curriculum. So registration for all of those things will again be on social media in the coming months.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you both for joining us. We are cheering for the Sun for sure. So to learn more about the foundation, you can head to the website that is listed on your screen right now. You can also go there to grab some of those last remaining tickets.